Welcome to the lecture series of Mechanics of Solids. In this lecture, we are going to learn about sign convection for shear force and bending moment. In addition to that, we will learn about important points for drawing shear force and bending moment diagrams, and we will also learn about point of contraflexure. Outlines of the session. In this session, first we will see the sign convection for shear force. Second, we will see sign convection for bending moment. Third, we will see important points for drawing shear force and bending moment diagram. And lastly, we will see what is point of contraflexure. So let us start with the sign convection for shear force. So in this figure, we can see a simply supported beam is there, which is subjected to a central point load. So the reaction will be equal as the beam and loading is symmetric. So VA and VB will be 500 Newton. Now let us consider the situation at section XX. So if we consider at the left side of this section, we can see there is unbalanced force of 500 is acting on the left side of beam, and if we see that on right side, so we can see 1000 minus 500, so 500 Newton in downward direction is acting. So on right hand side there is 500 Newton downward direction, and on left hand side we can see 500 Newton is in upward direction. So due to that, the beam is subjected to this kind of shear force, and if the failure, it will be like this. So the shear force at the section will be considered positive when the resultant of forces which are acting on the left side of section is upward in the nature, or the resultant force acting on right hand side is downward in nature. So the shear force is considered positive when on the right side of section, when force is acting in, the resultant force is acting in downward direction, or on the left side of section, resultant of vertical force is acting in upward direction. So this is the sign convection for shear force. On right hand side, if force is acting in downward direction, it will be positive, and if we consider
On left hand side,
if the force is acting in vertical direction, it will be considered positive. Opposite to it means on right hand side, if force is acting upward, it will be negative, and on left hand side, if the force is acting in downward, it will be negative. Now let us see sign convection for bending moment. The bending moment at a section is considered positive if bending moment at that section in such a way that it tends to bend the beam in curvature having concavity at top, as we can see here, and convexity at the bottom side. So this kind of moment is called sagging moment. In sagging moment, the moment is acting in such a way that it bends the beam in this shape, sagging shape, where concavity is at upward. At any particular section, when on right hand side anti-clockwise direction moment is acting, that is positive, or we can say at any section on left hand side when clockwise moment is acting, it will be positive. So this symbol is important for us, and we will remember this symbol of sign convection for bending moment. On the other hand side, the bending moment is said to negative if bending moment is acting in such a way that it tends to bend the beam to a curvature having convexity at the top and concavity at the bottom. So at any section when on right hand side if on right hand side if clockwise moment is acting it is negative, or we can say on left hand side if anti-clockwise moment is acting it is negative. So we can say this smiling face is for positivity, means positive bending moment, and this shade shape is for negative bending moment. So here a shear force diagram is drawn. This is the sign convection for shear force diagram. Now please try to understand the important points. In the portion of beam where no load is acting, there will be horizontal line in shear force diagram. In a beam, when any point load is acting, so there is sudden drop or sudden rise in shear force. So there will be vertical line in shear force diagram. The portion of beam where uniformly distributed load is acting, due to this force, the shear force decreasing or increasing continuously, so there will be inclined line, straight inclined line which shows such variation of shear force. The portion of beam where uniformly varying load is acting, in that portion the shear force diagram will be parabola. Here again there is no load, so horizontal line. Here also you can see there is no load, so horizontal line. Here point load is there, so there is sudden drop or sudden rise, means vertical line in shear force diagram. So this point you have to keep in mind for drawing shear force diagram. For bending moment diagram, simply supported beam, the bending moment will be always 0, and the free end of cantilever beam shear force is always 0. The portion where there is no load in beam, in bending moment diagram there will be inclined line. The portion of beam where uniformly distributed load is acting, in that portion the parabolic line will be there. The portion of beam where uniformly varying load is acting, in bending moment diagram there will be cubic parabola. And the most important thing is the point in a beam where shear force is 0, bending moment will be always
maximum.
so you have to keep all these points in mind while drawing shear force and bending moment diagram. Now the next point is point of contraflexure. Here in the figure, a overhanging beam is there which is subjected to UDL of 10 kilonewton per meter. So here the bending moment diagram is drawn. So initially there is a negative bending moment up to VB, and then gradually it becomes positive, it reaches to maximum, and a point again it becomes 0. So here this point, at this point the bending moment changes its sign from negative to positive. So such point in bending moment diagram at which the bending moment changes its sign from positive to negative or from negative to positive, such point is called point of contraflexure. Normally for cantilever beam, shear force diagram is positive and bending moment diagram is negative, while for simply supported beam, shear force diagram is negative and bending moment is positive. But in overhanging beam, there is a combination of positive and negative moment, and in this case, such point of contraflexure exists. Thank you very much for watching this lecture. If you have any doubt or query, please write in comment box. I will be very happy to help you. Thank you. Thank you very much.